If you watch football even a little bit, you are very likely to have heard the word Transfermarkt. This project has been one of the most reputable football media in the world for many years. Sports publishers in different countries of the world refer to it regularly, and very popular football players interact with it. But now, just imagine that this success started with the hobby of just one football fan from Germany. Let's figure out how one of the largest football media in the world was created, and what is more interesting, who comes up with those market values. The project has its roots at the turn of the century, and this is directly related to Matthias Seidel, an advertising manager and a loyal fan of Werder Bremen Football Club. In 2000, he moved from Bremen to Hamburg, the city that is often called Germany's media capital. But keeping up with his favorite football club was kind of difficult. Not all medias had their own websites yet, especially sports ones. That is the point when Seidel decided to create his own solution. He created a website, made a table with data on players who, according to some rumors, could join the Werder Football Club, added to it some details that he managed to establish, and published it. It was literally the first version of the Transfermarkt. No market values, no ratings, only several players. That's it. Seidel continued to develop the project and at some point began to create similar tables for other football teams as well. Started to add some statistical indicators and data on which football agents represented certain football players. To do this, he bought a stack of newspapers from the German football magazine Kicker and read thousands of pages in search of information about agents. After some time, the well-known market values finally appeared on the website as well. 2006. Germany is hosting the FIFA World Cup. According to Thomas Lintz, managing director of Transfermarkt, that was the point when the project's popularity started to grow exponentially. About a year later, the German company Axel Springer, which owns many very popular publications, acquired a controlling stake in the website. Soon, the project began to develop internationally. They began to register domains in Austria, Switzerland, England, Italy, Turkey, Russia, and many other countries. Today, Transfermarkt's websites are visited by hundreds of millions of users annually from all over the world. However, the project could have achieved much less success if not for one small detail. In addition to various football statistics, Transfermarkt also updates market values of signing players. They do it twice a year, before the winter transfer window and before the summer transfer window. However, the question is how and who determines these values. Maybe there is a mathematical formula that takes into account a large number of football statistics? A mega computer that analyzes the players' matches? A randomizer? None. In fact, this is literally determined by the opinions of people, football experts, moderators, and just users of the website. So this system works as follows. Before updating the ratings, a number of portal users can offer estimated values for signing the certain players, necessarily arguing for it. Then the project moderators exclude ratings that are clearly overestimated or underestimated and output the average. And after consulting with experts, based on this average value, the project administrators finally determine the estimated market value. That's it. Like the video and subscribe to the channel to help our project. God bless everyone. See you in the new videos. Peace.